Hi everyone, I hope you're okay. This is video number 4, guys. From me answering the 2022 November mathematics paper 2 examination, which was written by the learners who are enrolled under IEP. Please note that, guys, there will be other videos uploaded after this one, rather, and there are already 3 videos uploaded before this one. Just click the link on the description. You'll find the playlist with the full memorandum. You can download the question paper on your own, answer the questions with me. If there are things you're not sure about, please do write on the comment section. I'll definitely come and assist you. Okay. Question 5. We are told that in the diagram we have A, D, B, and C, and they all lie on the circle with center O. And then we are told that DB is equal to BC. State all relevant reasons for your statements. Okay, if angle A is equal to X, state with the reasons other two angles which are equal to X. So if this angle over here is X, which other angle is equal to X? Angle C2 is also equal to X. Why am I saying that? Because they are both angles in the same segment. Altogether, these two angles are just subtended by the same chord with DC. This chord subtends this angle at the circumference, also subtend the other angle at the circumference as well. So these are just angles in the same segment. Altogether. And then if C2 is equal to X, therefore angle D3 is also equal to X. Because if you check triangle DBC is just an isosceles triangle. So you can simply say there's equal sides and equal angles. So basically I'll start by saying angle C2 is equal to angle A, which is equal to X. The reason, these are angles in the same segment. Alright, together. And then remember that I was given that BC is equal to BD. BC is equal to BD. This was given to me. So therefore I can conclude that angle C2 is equal to angle D3, and both of them are equal to X. The reason behind that, can say equal sides will result in giving us equal angles inside a triangle. So I know that therefore the other two angles they are talking about is just angle C2. Let me write in a different color. It's just C2 being equal to X and D3 being equal to X. Okay, I'm given that angle O1 is 94 degrees. I'm supposed to determine the size of angle D2. I'm told that O1 is 94 degrees. I'm supposed to find the size of angle D2. How can I do that? I know that OC is equal to OD. These are radiuses of my circle. They are my radii of the circle. Yeah? So which simply means that angle C1 is equal to angle C2. Why? Equal sides will result in us having equal angles inside a triangle. Are you together? But what do I know? I know that angle O1 plus C1 and D2, this will end up giving us 180 degrees. These are sum of angles in a triangle, right? Sum of angles of triangle OCD. Are you together? You do know the angle of O1. It was given to us. That's 90. Was it 94? Yeah, that's 94 degrees. I'm supposed to find the size of angle D2, but I know that C1 and D2 are the same. So whenever I come across C1, I'll just substitute to D2. And remember that I also have a D2 as well. So this is just equal to 180. 94 degrees plus 2 times D2 is equal to 180. Therefore, 2 times D2 is 180 minus 1 minus 94. This will give us 86, and then D2 will be just equal to 43 degrees. So I now know that angle D2 is 43 degrees. 43 degrees. Now I'm supposed to determine the value of B1 plus B2. Where is B1 plus B2? Let me erase here to create room for me to write. As I'm erasing, guys, I hope you are subscribing. I hope you are subscribing too. Remember that I was told that, let me just erase everything. I was told that this angle over here is 94 degrees. Né? So for me to find the sum of angle B1 and B2, I must know the value of angle O2. How can I find the value of angle O2? I know that angle O1 plus angle O2, they both sum up to 360 degrees. Can just say angles around a point, or just write revolution, rev over here. And angle O1 is 94 degrees. We don't know the value of angle O2. Therefore, angle O2 is just 360 minus 94. That's 266 degrees altogether. So angle O2 is 266 degrees. Né? Remember that there's a theorem that states that an angle at center is 2 times the one at circumference. Are you together? So we can therefore say that let me write on the other side. Angle B1 plus B2, their combination is equal to 2 times angle 1 O2. And the reason behind, let me write the reason in black. Angle at center is 2 times the angle at circumference. The angle at circumference, right? So the angle at center, the angle at center is twice the one at circumference. The angle at center is 2 times the one at circumference. Né? I'll simply have 2 multiplied by B1 and B2 being equal to 266. So I'll just divide everything by 2, and then I'll have the sum of B1 and B2 being equal to 133 degrees. Are we together? According to the angle at center twice the angle at circumference. So B1 plus B2 is just equal to 133 degrees. And then I was told to determine the value of x. Né? Remember that's initial in question 1. Yes, this is 133. Né? This was equal to x, and that was equal to x. And I know that the sum of angles in a triangle, they all add up to 180 degrees. So I can simply say that the sum of B1 and B2 plus angle C2 and angle D3, they all add up to 180 degrees. These are the sum, the reason you just say sum of angles of triangle CBD are together. The sum of B1 and B2, you found it to be 133, and then C2 is equal to X, D3 is also equal to X, that's equal to 180 degrees. So 2X is equal to 180 minus 133, 180 minus 133, I'll get 47 degrees. So X will be just 47 over 2, which can be written as 23.5. That's how you're supposed to find the angle of X there. X is 47 over 2, or just write 23.5 degrees. Okay, now let's move to question 6. Question 6, we are told that in the diagram A, B, C, D, and E lie on the circle with center O. AC is perpendicular to OB and they intersect at F. AOC is a straight line, and then we are told that angle A1 is 38 degrees. This guy over here is 38 degrees. Okay, we must determine the value of AC of C1, right? C1 is an angle which is subtended by a diameter. So C1 is just equal to 90 degrees. This is an angle in a semicircle. Excuse me. This is an angle in a semicircle. And then now you're supposed to determine the angle of D1, or the value of angle D rather. If you can check, guys, you have a four-sided shape that touches the circle, ne? All the vertices of the four-sided shape touches the circle. Therefore, that means we have a cyclic quad. Are you together? So, by that being said, I know that angle D plus angle A1, they must give me 180 degrees. These are opposite angles of a cyclic quad. You need to write opposite angles of a cyclic quad. I want to find the value of angle D. I know that A1 is equal to 38 degrees. So therefore angle D is just 180 minus 38. What do I get? 142. So angle D is just equal to 142 degrees. Opposite angles of a cyclic quad. Okay, now I'm supposed to determine the value of angle ABC. Where is ABC? A, B, and C. Okay, how can I do so? Remember that, guys, I also have a cyclic quad here. I have a four-sided shape that touches all the vertices of a circle. So I have cyclic quad in this diagram over here. I have two cyclic quads. The first one is cyclic quad ABCE, and the second one is DCAE, is the one in blue. There are two cyclic quads there. Are you together? To answer, when we answered question B, we used the first cyclic quad, which was blue. Now we are going to use the second cyclic quad, the one that is highlighted in yellow. Okay, what do we know there? I want us to find this angle over here. If we can find that angle, it will be easier for us to find angle ABC. Okay, how can we find angle E1? Remember that we said this one is 90 Why? Because it's an angle in a semicircle. So angle E1 is just going to be 180 minus 90 minus 38. Angle E1 is just going to be 52 degrees. These are just angles in a semicircle. Are you together? So if I know that this is 52 degrees, I can therefore calculate the value of APC. How can I do that? Remember that APC is a cyclic quad. Are you together? So I can simply say angle ABC plus angle E1. They must give me 180 degrees. Why? These are opposite angles of a cyclic quad. Are you together? I want to find the value of angle ABC. I do know that angle E1 is 52 degrees. So therefore the value of angle ABC is just 180 minus 52. I'll simply get 128 degrees. So the value of this guy is just 180 degrees, and I got it by saying opposite angles of cyclic quad A, B, C, E. Okay, and then the last one, I'm told that if AC is 8 and BC is 5, determine the length of BF. If AC is 8 units and BC is 5, they want me to find BF. Ne? Let me just erase here to create some room. Okay, I'm told that, excuse me, the length of AC is 8 centimeters, ne? And then the length of BC is 5 centimeters. I'm supposed to calculate the length of BF. Okay, but what do I know? Theorem 1 simply states that a line, or rather the converse of theorem 1 simply states that a line drawn from the center of the circle perpendicular to the chord bisects the chord, which simply means that CF is equal to AF. Are you together? Since the entire distance of AC is 4 centimeters, that means is 8 centimeters rather. That means I have 4 centimeters here and 4 centimeters there. Are you together? And I have a right angle triangle. I can therefore conclude the Pythagoras theorem. I know that BC squared is equal to BF squared plus FC squared. Can indicate the reason over there. I'll just write Pythag, just to show that I've used Pythagoras theorem. Ne? BC squared is 5. BF squared, I don't know the value of BF, that's what I'm looking for. And then FC is 4. So I'll end up having BF squared to be equal to 25 squared minus 4 squared, which is just 9. Therefore, BF will give me 3 centimeters. I now know that this guy over here is 3 centimeters. So the value of BF is just equal to 3 centimeters. That's how, guys, you're just supposed to ace this easy question over here. I really hope the video helped you out, guys. Thank you very much.